Hi, I'm Ricardo Chavana.
And I'm Nicole Pfister.
Welcome to United ITV News, a program that will show you what's happening at United ISD.
You'll see events and activities that take place in our district.
On today's show, we'll travel back to the times of the Renaissance era.
And Race Elementary remembers one of its own.
Those stories and more are coming up
on this exciting edition of United ITV News.
The district traveled back in time to the Renaissance era, but with all of today's modern conveniences.
The second annual Renaissance Fair was held on the grounds of the Student Activity Center.
The fair was led by our district's curriculum and instruction department. It featured different activities.
UISD hosts a Renaissance Festival, and all the schools come together and we kind of collaborate and have this festival, and they get to represent different areas of the Renaissance time, and the schools get to participate. There's food, there's fun, there's booths and stuff like that. There's also performances.
These students entertain themselves by throwing bags at the 6 wives of King Henry VIII. A simple rhyme explains the activity. King Henry VIII to 6 wives he was wedded. 1 died, 1 survived, 2 divorced, 2 beheaded.
It's not about competition, it's not about, it's just getting together and having a good time. And it's just a great way to share in something different, and this is definitely that.
The Renaissance was a period in Europe from the 14th to the 17th century, considered the bridge between the Middle Ages and modern history. It started as a cultural movement in Italy in the late medieval period and later spread to the rest of Europe, making the beginning of the early modern age.
I think it is a great opportunity for these kids to get a taste of a little bit of history, because you can only learn so much in books, and I think experience is a great teacher, and what better experience than to actually participate, perform, and eat.
United ISD will be using virtual technology to teach students about faraway places. Thanks to the Google Expeditions Pioneer program, students will be able to travel the world without leaving their classroom.
And this is a new application that can be used for instruction that Google has brought out, and they are actually doing a worldwide beta test tour.
Canada, New York, we can go to Antarctica. We can visit our founding fathers and learn about the history there, of course.
The teachers will be trained. It takes about maybe 20 or 30 minutes to train the teacher. We have staff to help set up the equipment that we need. The equipment is simple. It looks like a little set of goggles, and it's got the equivalent of a smartphone. Regardless, it doesn't matter which type. It can be an Android, an Apple. It doesn't matter which type of phone inside of the Google glass or the cardboard. And the students are able to take expeditions into places all over the world where they would probably not be able to see otherwise. All of their expeditions are tied directly with our TEKS and with our scope and sequence, with our curriculum. So the students are actually going to places that tie in directly with what they're learning in the classroom right now.
This is cool.
Where am I? What's this? Dedicated to the preservation of memory of being made by the most.
This is truly a tremendous opportunity for our students to be able to virtually travel to places that they probably would never have an opportunity to go to.
Alexis Villanueva, running back for the United Longhorns, received an important state honor. He was selected for the Unsung Hero Award by Dave Campbell's Texas Football Magazine. The award was presented at the pep rally in the United High School gym. The band, the cheerleaders, and the dance team warmed up the crowds. Then the football team rushed out with a great deal of energy and took their seats. Representatives from Texas Farm Bureau Insurance announced Alexis's name as the winner of the Unsung Hero Award.
At first, when they said that I got it, I didn't know what it was. A bunch of people were just coming up to me saying, congratulations. and it's actually great. I looked into it, and it's like doing stuff good on and off the field, being like how Coach said inside, being friends with everyone, doing stuff in the classroom and on the field, and it's just great to finally get recognized for it.
Only 5 Unsung Hero Awards are given out in all of Texas. The Unsung Hero Award recognizes those students, athletes who don't get a lot of publicity and who do good works on and off of the playing field. Alexis was nominated for the honor of Coach David Sanchez and his coaching staff.
Mark Reyna, a student athlete at United South High School, was selected as the High School Player of the Week. Mark and his teammates gathered in the fieldhouse for the announcement. In the Panthers game against Alexander, Mark, who plays cornerback for his team, had a very impressive game. He made 2 interceptions, battled away passes, and made 4 tackles.
I was really surprised when they told me I got such an award. You know, it's a big accomplishment. You know, but it's not just about me. You know, if it wasn't for my team and if they wouldn't have helped me out, I wouldn't have been able to gotten this award. You know, my D-line, if they wouldn't have been putting pressure on the quarterback, I wouldn't have done such a good job. You know. I just want to thank my whole team, my coaches for always pushing me.
In a thrilling come-from-behind victory, the Panthers won that game 40-30. Despite recognizing one player by playing hard and winning, the team shares in the honor as well.
It also encourages the rest of the team, you know, to do well and, you know, to go out there and know that their efforts, you know, don't go unnoticed.
For his outstanding effort, Mark Reyna was recognized as the High School Football Player of the Week by Academy Sports and Outdoors, KGNS Television, and our local Telemundo station.
The Youth of the Month program recognizes outstanding high school students in our community. Students are chosen based on their academic success, their extracurricular activities, and their service to the community. Congratulations to these United ISD head of the class recipients are Michaela Ann of Alexander High School, Veronica Martinez of LBJ High School, Sofia Cisneros of United High School, and Valerie Garza of United South High School. The head of the class program is sponsored by U.S. Customs and Border Protection.
Muller Elementary held its 16th annual Pumpkin Patch decorating contest. Teachers and students worked to come up with the best decorated pumpkin.
We're very excited here at Muller Elementary to be hosting our annual pumpkin patch. It's a big tradition at Muller. We've had over 300 entries this year. Very excited. There's one winner from each class that is represented here at the pumpkin patch display. We have some personalities from the district and also from the community that will be joining us today as serving as judges for the event. Also, we're very thankful to our teachers, our parents, and our students for the great effort and all the hard work they put together for this display.
This activity is a way to promote learning and love of reading. Students, parents, teachers, and staff all take part. The pumpkins are decorated to represent a book series, an author, or a favorite character in literature. Judges from United ISD and the surrounding community are invited to evaluate and choose the best pumpkin.
We are here at Muller Elementary this morning to judge the pumpkin patch. We're very excited to be here. We understand that the children and the teachers work extremely hard to make this happen. It is based on different children's books and the different genres. So we are excited to be here.
Kudos and congratulations to Muller Elementary, especially the teachers. I know they work very diligently along with the students to create these projects, and we only get to judge the actual winners, but we also get to see all of the wonderful work that the students and the teachers put together. We're very proud, and we're very excited that our students are being enticed to read, to show their creativity after having read the books, and showing how they can recycle materials to put that creativity into a grand display.
McGurf the Crime Dog and his friends from the Laredo Police Department paid a visit to the Muller Elementary. They held a presentation designed to motivate students to do their best. Members of the Laredo Police Department opened the show with words of wisdom for the students. The presentation had an anti-bullying message. Students were asked to report any incident of bullying to a responsible adult. Students were encouraged to show respect for themselves and for others. McGruff the crime dog also encouraged students to stay away from illegal drugs, and students were told that their best option in life is to stay in school. The up-tempo presentation featured plenty of song and dance as well.
Miss Texas USA Daniela Rodriguez paid a visit to Fasken Elementary. She spoke to students about pursuing their dreams and being their best. Part of her duties as Miss Texas USA is to make public appearances.
So I am a Fasken today, and I will be speaking to the 4th graders and the 5th graders about just believing in yourself and always trusting your dreams.
Speaking to a gym full of students, the current Miss Texas USA spoke about believing in oneself and setting goals. Students were encouraged to work hard and stay motivated. Afterwards, there was time for high fives and photos. The students at Fasken enjoyed this visit from Miss Texas USA Daniela Rodriguez.
United South Middle School took a moment to thank military veterans in our community. The students were gathered in the gym with some of the veterans from all branches of the military. The honored guests were welcomed by the school. That was followed by the presentation of colors. The guest speaker was retired Marine Corps Colonel Sarah Phoenix. Colonel Phoenix is the lead instructor for the junior ROTC program at United South High School. The veterans were presented with a token of the school's esteem. The school expressed its gratitude to the veterans for their service to our country.
Borchers Elementary recognized veterans with a special ceremony. Students and staff at Borchers let some local vets know that their service to our country is greatly appreciated. The gym was the scene of Borchers Elementary Veterans Day ceremony. The event featured student performances and patriotic songs. Things started off with a show of respect for our nation flag. The veterans then received a small token of appreciation from the Borchers Elementary. Veterans Day is a day to recognize the contributions that vets have made to our way of life. A veteran is a person who has served in any branch of our nation's military.
Reeves Elementary held a solemn ceremony to recognize a teacher who tragically passed away.
Students and staff remember their fallen friend Ariana Gonzalez Rodriguez with a tree and memorial bench.
It's been a little bit over a month since the passing of our sweet teacher, Adriana Gonzalez, but we needed closure for our school. Excuse me. So we decided to have a special ceremony this morning led by her students, 4th graders who were her students 2 years ago, and then in attendance were her other students who are now 3rd graders and her students who started the year with her this year. We invited the family, we invited our district personnel to come and join us because we felt as a school we needed closure. We wanted to celebrate her life and have something to remember her by.
Well, she was a very nice teacher. We all loved her. And I wish she was still here with us. This bench and tree are here for us. To remember Ms. Gonzalez. To honor her memory. As a teacher, as a colleague, and as a friend. Well, she was very kind. She would always give us treats, and I will never let her go.
We're just glad we had this opportunity, and we're grateful for the contributions from our community and IBC Bank to be able to put such a lovely bench here and the tree, and to have this ceremony to give us the closure to celebrate her life.
Coming up on United ITV News, some UISD schools get a helping hand from McDonald's. We'll explain.
And Newman Elementary says no to drugs, Fasken says no to bullying, and Kazan Elementary says yes to free enterprise.
Don't change that channel.
You're watching United ITV News.
1, 2, 3, team! UISD students, it's time to rally, dig in, score big, and win a new car just by going to school. The Sames Kia in the Classroom program is back. All United ISD high school students are eligible to win a new 2016 Kia Soul. Have perfect attendance during an 89-week period, and your name will be entered into the UISD Grand Prize drawing to win a new car. Spike your chances, attend class, and win a new Kia Soul.
United ISD now has a virtual crime watch program that makes it easy to report a crime anonymously.
Just download the free UWatch app from the iTunes Store. This app allows citizens to report a crime or send a tip anonymously.
You can even attach video, photos, audio, or any other information to your kid. Help keep our schools and community safe.
With U-Watch, the power to report and prevent a crime can now be found in the palm of your hand.
United ISD urges parents who have children with severe allergies to please inform district nursing staff about your child's condition. Allergic reactions can be life-threatening.
We have procedures in place to help students at risk for severe allergic reactions or anaphylaxis. Notifying staff about student allergies makes it easier for them to respond quickly to an emergency.
Please report severe allergies and help ensure UISD students remain safe and healthy.
School safety is our #1 priority. Always report bullying to an adult, attend class every day, and please say no to drugs and alcohol.
Be sure to report any criminal or suspicious activity to campus police. Remember, texting and cell phone use is forbidden when driving in school zones.
Always watch out for kids at crosswalks and when loading on and off school buses.
Keep our kids safe.
In an effort to promote student health and well-being, Newman Elementary played host in an anti-drug parade.
The event is used to encourage students to stay away from illegal drugs.
The students are very excited about this event, and the main message is to stay away from drugs.
After taking a pledge to remain drug-free, the children lined up and took part in their parade. They walked out into the sidewalk under the watchful eye of their teachers. Armed with noisemakers and bells, the students walked one large city block around their school. A short time later, the students finished their parade and went back to class. Red Ribbon Week is observed to honor the memory of DEA agent Enrique Camarena. He was killed in the line of duty.
Kazanopolis, a community run by students, has been established within the confines of Kazan Elementary. In Kazanopolis, students take on adult-sized responsibilities. Set up inside of Kazan Elementary, Kazanopolis seeks to teach students about the responsibilities that accompany grown-up life. Besides having its own government, Kazanopolis features several businesses and government entities that are run by the students. Following a proclamation from the city of Laredo, students and invited guests had the chance to visit Kazanopolis. The town features a bank, a post office, a vegetable garden, and a store. Educators say Kazanopolis helps foster qualities that employers are looking for. Students obtain critical thinking and communication skills. They also learn how to work together. Through the role-playing exercise, students learn about running communities and businesses. Besides learning about the responsibilities of having a job, students also learn about the role played by money and credit.
Unity Day at Faskin Elementary reinforces the message to kindness to others. The event discourages bullying and promotes tolerance. On Unity Day, Faskin Elementary was a big sea of orange. Everyone wore orange t-shirts to show their support for Unity Day.
To participate in Unity Day, everyone is encouraged to wear orange to show that we are united against bullying.
Faskin says no to bullying.
Students are shown to be thoughtful and kind to others. Bullying of any kind is discouraged and dealt with immediately when reported. Organizers want to provide all students with a learning environment that is safe and nurturing.
Some United ISD schools teamed up with McDonald's restaurants to raise some funds. McDonald's held several McTeachers Funds raising events at 8 UISD schools. Teachers put away their lesson plans and worked with McDonald's staff at the restaurant. They swept floors, cleaned tables, and worked the drive-thru window. The fast food giant donated 20% of the night's sales to the schools.
This McTeachers Night is something that's been we've been doing for years, but it seems to keep gaining momentum. And each night that we do host them, they're building steam and seem to be more successful each year. So we do host 2 McTeachers Night each year, one in the fall, then once again in the spring. And this year we partnered up with several UISD schools. And again, we're just very appreciative that we have a good working relationship and look forward to it in the future as well.
The hardworking teachers earned a total of over $5,000 for all 8 schools. To Taking part were teachers and staff from the following elementary schools: Clark, Centeno, Gutierrez, Prada, Kazan, Ruiz Salinas, and Trotman. The checks were handed out at the United ISD boardroom. Many students and parents showed up for McTeacher's Night to support the effort.
Walmart has donated $1,000 worth of gift cards to Veterans Memorial Elementary. The cards may be used at Walmart to purchase supplies for the classroom. At Veterans Memorial Elementary, 20 lucky teachers received a gift card worth $50.
At Walmart, we believe in operating and giving back to every local community where we do business. We're committed to helping our friends, families, and neighbors live better by addressing the needs of the communities we serve.
The teachers gathered in the school's library to make things fair. A drawing was held to determine the lucky teachers. It's part of Walmart's Teachers Reward Program. Walmart will provide over $5 million to some 100,000 teachers across the country.
As part of the school day, the district's child nutrition department provides breakfast and lunch to students at all of our campuses. The child nutrition department tries to serve foods that are both delicious and nutritious.
We are serving about 35,000 meals for lunch and about 28,000 meals for breakfast. Our participation has grown tremendously over the past 2 years, and our goal, of course, is always to provide nutritious foods.
These nutritious foods consist of whole grains, lean meats, and fruits and vegetables. The Child Nutrition Department prepares all of its food products in the district's food production center. On the day we paid them a visit, they were baking and slicing bread. The facility can prepare a variety of foods. It also counts on its own cold storage.
We continue to look for new products that are both nutritious but appealing to the kids, and we try to change up our menu pretty much on a yearly basis. We attend food shows, we host food shows, we include the students in either surveys or actual attendance to food shows so that they can tell us what they want.
Decorated school buses from United ISD drove through the streets of Laredo. The parade made its way to the Stack Auditorium. The event brings public awareness to motorists about the importance of driving safely and obeying traffic rules, especially around school buses.
So we want to alert the public just to be aware that they need to pay close attention to the fact that there's a school bus and there's kids in them, and we want to have a safe day and safe class for all the kids to come to school.
It was all part of the annual National School Bus Safety Week parade. The students were eager and in a very festive mood. Local law enforcement led the parades of school buses and district vehicles through the city streets. Upon arriving at the SAC, the students made their way into the auditorium. The parade was followed by some speeches by the school district, city, and county officials. They all stressed the importance of driving safely around school buses.
United ISD's transportation department safely transports over 14,000 students every day. The transportation department is made up of bus drivers and support personnel. They were recognized for their efforts recently. The workers were treated to some delicious breakfast tacos.
The employees, as you can tell, really enjoy being recognized, and it's obviously a wonderful job that they do, and we're very happy to see them here. We're very happy to get this opportunity to recognize them with a little bit of an effort here and giving all of them a little bit of breakfast tacos. And this is something that the district does, the department does for all the employees in transportation. We have 3 different compounds, 3 different bus barns, and we do this at each one of our barns throughout the week.
One appreciation breakfast event was held in the new East Compound. 2 others were held in the South Compound and the North Compound. The objective of the bus drivers is to ensure the safety of the students. Support personnel ensure the buses are roadworthy and safe to drive. With over 400 routes to take care of, the UISD Transportation Department has an enormous responsibility. Students are transported to and from school every day.
A press conference was held at the Alamo Drafthouse Cinema. The movie house showed a motion picture titled Bully. Bully is a documentary film about 5 children who are being bullied. The film follows the daily life of each child. It shows what they go through and how their parents handle the situation.
Our goal with this event is to create awareness of young adults and young children who are being affected by bullying, whether it be at school or at home.
Most importantly, that they take the message back to their colleagues, to their neighbors, to any family member who may be experiencing any type of behavior that is inappropriate, and that they reach out to their colleagues, reach out to other students, and spread an act of kindness. That is the one way we can certainly erase bullying in our community, in our schools, and anywhere that it may be taking place.
The screening was made possible by the Alamo Drafthouse Cinema, the education community of Laredo Chamber of Commerce, and Pillar, a nonprofit counseling group.
United ISD held a Dyslexia Parent Awareness Festival. The event was designed to give parents a greater understanding of the struggles and frustrations that go with having dyslexia.
We also have our dyslexia teachers that provide information to our parents on the characteristics of dyslexia.
Dyslexia is a learning disability that affects a student's ability to read. Students may see letters out of order or words on a page may appear to be moving. In order to foster an understanding about the disorder, dyslexia, teachers led groups of parents in some simulated exercises involving reading and writing.
They get to experience what a student with dyslexia goes through daily in the classroom.
The exercises included obstacles that hindered the parents' ability to read or write properly. These obstacles are very similar to what students with dyslexia deal with on a daily basis. Afterwards, the teachers would explain what they were doing and ask for feedback from the parents. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
And be sure to check out lots of UISD videos on our YouTube channel.
You've been watching United ITV News.
We hope you enjoyed our show.
I'm Ricardo Chavana.
And I'm Nicole Pfister.
Thank you for watching.